I'm gonna fill up the entire map with every different 000 tower, God boost them, and see how far they can get. Let's show you how this works. Basic 000, no upgrades, nothing, just a plain old dart monkey, right? He's a little weakling nerd that gets overwhelmed by blue balloons. How embarrassing, I bet he gets bullied. However, if we give him a little splash of jellyfish jelly, aka the Golden Village, which if you've never seen it before, replicates every single buff in the entire game to give this guy 500% more attack speed, everything you could ever ask for. I mean, just look at this dart monkey on round 1. And just FYI, this is a 10 times ultra boost. It's just like a visual bug, okay? I had this modded, I'll talk about that in a second. Now take a look at this guy. He no longer gets bullied, he is the bully. He gets all the ladies, he can do whatever he pleases. A 000 dart monkey against a ZUMG, like it's nothing. Normally, the Golden Village just has normal village range, just a little bit. Whatever's inside of it gets buffed, right? Well, not today. Thanks to our buddy GrahamKracker, made the range infinite.
Once again, everyone say thank you, GrahamKracker.
Dart monkey over here, over here, over here. Every single one of them has all these crazy buffs. What if we went ahead, sold a couple in the corner, made a little bit of room for the Golden Village? Look at that. I've tested this a lot with multiple things, but not the full map yet, so I'm honestly just very happy it didn't crash the game right there. Because look, every single one of these guys now has a 10 times ultra boost and a Sun God buff. Here's where things might get a little bad. Let's upgrade this guy. And yeah, we're lagging. Not too bad though. Not too bad. Upgrade. We're freezing for a second, but it's not too bad. We're getting the spinning wheel of death, so that's bad. No, come on. This early into the video, we're not responding. Wait for it to respond, okay? You see that? Patience solves all. Geraldo goodness. Any moment. There we go. Stacking simulator and self-overclock replica. Look at all these guys. Every single one of them is every buff in the game, dude. And the thing is, they're only going to get better. The first upgrade on the bottom path turns this thing into a permabrew, so it's going to start splashing on everybody across the entire map. Round 50, 500% more attack speed each for every single one of them. You know what? Before we begin, I just want to give you a comparison. This is a full map of 000s with nothing but an MIB. Here's round 63, a little group of ceramic balloons. As you can tell, they are strong. They can get up to this point naturally, but like, you see that? They get overwhelmed. I feel like I just really need to show you guys this so we can compare the two. Just show you how much better it actually is. No more boring explanation. Let's get started with the dart monkey. Let me test something out. This is probably going to be a lot smarter. If we get the gold village first, look now, there's no lag. Then we fill the entire map with the dart monkeys. It is lagging quite a bit, but once they're down, they're down. We don't need any more upgrades. If that day will ever come, let's give it a few minutes. Yep, for now on, that's the new method. Let's get started. At this point in the game, there's essentially nothing different about these guys besides their range. They just attack like normal. Besides this guy, what the hell are you doing? Nah, I'm good. They got it. Right now, it might not look like it, but we're in 25 times speed. They're not moving very fast, and we're freezing every like 3 seconds. Every time a round completes, it just freezes for so long. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. It's round 52, which means every single one of these is now at their maximum speed. Also, after 50 rounds, the permabrew has now reached this point right here. This guy has it, as you can see. So that's good. We'll eventually have all of them. Here comes the fun part. Let's jump up to round 100, get a general idea of how fast we can pop a BAD. Yeah. Pretty much instantly. Here comes 140, the first fortified BAD. It's going to depend on the tower, but we're probably going to start on like 140 to 200 for every single one of these. Because look at that. It's like actually kind of struggling. Like I honestly don't even feel very good about jumping up to round 200. So I guess let's just start from here. I'll see you in a while. Dun, dun, dun. You see what's coming in? We made it. Round 200, 2 fortified BADs. It seems like we haven't been struggling too much, but fortified BADs, man, they're just a different story. Oh shit, never mind, it already has a band-aid before even going through the first loop. Keep in mind these guys have no upgrades. I could get them to a 555 and God boost it. Imagine that. I talked about this in my last video, but like, what the fuck happened with the new update? Why is everything like slow motion and like glitchy? Well, no, not that. Watch, the slow motion's like beautifully smooth, but like everything else is super glitchy. It like resets to its original position. What if I turn off auto start? And I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's down to the BFBs, down to the Moabs, down to the ceramics, and we got it. This is what I'm talking about. Look how they like reset. I don't know how to explain it. They'll like move and then just back to their original position. Move. You can see it with this yellow stuff underneath them. I don't know what that is, but yeah. I hate it. Another thing to note, you probably should have assumed it by now, but look at that. The permabrew has reached everywhere. It's officially made it on everything. To remind you one more time, this is a 10 times Ultra Boost. It's a visual bug because GrahamKracker had to modify the hell out of the Gold Village for this video. And I don't even need a time lapse that one. Literally 3 rounds later, round 205 was the limit. How much damage did they have? It's not going to be accurate though because of skipping. 1.8 million. 1.6, 7, yeah, about 1.8 each. Honestly, not a bad start. Boomerang. I'm not going to get my hopes up, but look at this. They're not doing the weird glitching thing where they like reset their position. They're not. Yeah. No slow motion openings or anything. This is great. I could go through and change every single one of these to left hand, but according to H-Bomb's experiment, right hand is slightly better by 1/10 of a second. So let's begin. Also, I do have monkey knowledge. I forgot how good it is, like with the boomerang. Watch this. You can see the Gold Village throw the actual permabrew bottle all the way across the map. You see that? That was cool. BAD incoming. Oh my god. Look at that. That's crazy, dude. Watch it again. It looks so... I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a tack shooter, or not a tack shooter, spike factory. These are spikes, brown spikes all over the track. We'll start from here, and assuming we can get up to round 200, I'll see you on round 200. Well, I was mistaken. Round 192 didn't even make it to 200. Huh? What's up with that? There is no goddamn way that the boomerang did not get further than the dart monkey. As you can see, it does not want me to retry the last round, but I'm gonna wait. I gotta know where it all went wrong. One thing I need to explain is that if we lose, we lose. There's no going back. If we retry the last round like we're doing right now, the Gold Village actually gets rid of the stacking simulator buff. As you can see, they're not shooting nearly as fast, and these DDTs are just running right out. So there's literally no point in doing that. Okay, damage on these guys, 1.9 million. What? 2.3, 2.4. That's literally more than the dart monkey. Huh? Bomb shooter. Watch this. Did that sound effect make the transition cooler? Hopefully it did. Also, look at this. The
cat
annihilator himself. He's back. Striker Jones 2-peat. This one's super satisfying to watch because of the recoil. Look at that. Every time they shoot, all in unison, they just jump backwards. I'm not sure how it's going to fare against like a fortified BAD. Obviously, a regular BAD right now, it's going to be no issue. Did you see that? Holy shit. If you speed it up, it's like they don't even recoil anymore. Look at that. All right, here we go again. Please tell me this one's better than the dart monkey. Please tell me we can actually take care of round 200. It's looking like it. Yeah, we got the band-aid even earlier than the dart monkey, I'm pretty sure. If not, around the exact same spot, which is very good because this has a beautiful little thing called splash damage. Oh my god, those DDTs are so scary, dude. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but the Gold Village does give an MIB, so like, you don't have to worry about the DDT properties or anything. We're barely hanging on, folks. My god. Let's see how it goes. I just finished Breaking Bad for the 3rd time. Right now I'm watching El Camino, right? Then I'm going to watch Better Call Saul again because, yeah, just amazing, fantastic, beautiful shows. The reason I bring this up is because after 200, I pressed play, right? Then I walked over to my couch that's in my room, and then I sat down to watch El Camino for a second. I'm watching for like 30 seconds. I look to my left, game over. That's what I see. I should just start anticipating that we're gonna lose right away. I'm gonna start using this little row right here. So damage is from like 1.6 to like 1.9, maybe 2 million. Tack shooter. Yes. It's been a while since I god boosted the tack shooter. I just want to see just one singular tack shooter, okay? It's global projectiles. You know, it shoots right here. It can kill something all the way over here. A band-aid already on round 100 just from one. We're about to have 300 of these things all together. All have oh my god, dude. I feel like a kid on Christmas. This is just so beautiful to see. I love it. It is such a strange sight to see, but look, these guys back here, they're shooting. Like, just look at the range on this thing. This should not exist. This happens to me every single video, but I get sick of saying the same thing. Like, oh, we're at the maximum speed. Yeah, go to around 100. So you know what? I'm learning a new language today. Let's pick a language. How about French? Yeah, let's take a listen.
Nous y revoilà. Il est temps pour le round 100. Putain, ouais bébé.
I do not follow. Nous y
Nous y revoilà.
Nous
Il
y
est temps pour le round 100.
Nous y revoilà. Il est
Putain, ouais,
pour
bébé.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna start saying from now on. I already forgot what it is. Nous avec polelewe. You understand what I'm saying. Let's check this out. What's it gonna look like? It's a little laggy, so it's like slow motion, but it's very fast. Click on the tower, it's slow-mo. Dude, 140. That fast? Holy kitty. Only like a quarter of these are shooting right now, too. Keep that in mind. First one broken with plenty of room to spare. Second one's gonna be the same story. Time to finish El Camino. No way, that cannot be it. Well, okay, hear me out. I'm happy. I'm very happy. 227, that's by far a new leader. Did very, very well. Just one teensy, puny little ceramic balloon. Literally quarter of a second longer, we would have popped it. But who's to say we beat 227 and 228, we lose? Like, it's really not going to make a big difference, but I don't know. So the damage here is about 3.8 million. I'd say probably 5 total if we didn't skip, because remember, we started 60 rounds later than the previous ones. So it's not completely accurate, but that'll show you. Good job, Tacky Blue. Ice Monkey. Believe it or not, this is my second time recording the Ice Monkey, the Glue Gunner, the Sniper, the Submarine, and the Buccaneer. Basically, I was recording, I go to save it, and I hear a weird noise. Let me show you what noise I'm talking about. Let me just press play on this. You hear that? It's like a static noise. For some reason, when that happens, it gets rid of your audio. There's like a couple spots that are still good, like normal. See, that's just me talking. But for the rest of it, it cuts out. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not lying. We did all of those. We even made a custom perfect map. Where is it? Come on. Yeah. For Water Monkey Meadow. I could just go through this and explain what happened, but that's boring, so no, we're gonna restart. I don't know how to prevent that. My XLR cable is fully plugged in. I think that's what the issue was, but like, also it shouldn't be an issue because I didn't touch it or anything. With the amount of Pierce the Ice Monkey has, combining it with the attack speed and the damage, it is insane. It can pretty much one-shot anything. Zebra's coming in, absolutely no problem. Rainbows, no problem, nothing. However, I cannot say the same when it comes to Moab class balloons. For some reason, he just pisses his pants, whimpers in the corner. Why aren't you doing anything? It really shouldn't be that hard to just clap your hands at a little pufferfish. I'm just gonna go for it, you know? It's gonna be a waste of time, but who cares? For some reason, it took like 30 minutes to get to this point. I'm just gonna sit here in silence watching it go out. See, so disappointing, dude. Need I remind you all of this stuff going on with these guys? And they can't pop a puny baby little pufferfish. Also, I'm noticing every single one of these guys has 0 damage. That means one of them just randomly is gonna have all the damage, isn't it? Nope, 36 right here. So that's definitely not all the damage. And there it is, 12,000 on this guy. I don't know why it's not like this one or this one. Glue Gunner part 2. All of these are part 2. I don't need to do the whole shebang of showing you, yeah, look at that. It's so strong, but it can't actually deal any damage. This is basically an Ice Monkey, and every single balloon is a Moab class. Kind of fun when you put it that way. All right, here we go. Things are about to get crazy and wild and very exciting. Obviously, I was joking when I said that, but it's actually really nice to look at. Watch, it's like in order. They get unglued and then it just shoots all across in a nice pattern. I love it. Look at that. It's not a complete waste of time. It's satisfying. This is like peak time management and time efficiency. Like, what else would I be doing? Three, two, one. And that's it. Sniper, ballista, DSR. So the start of the military category. This is where it gets fun. This is where the madness, you could say, begins. Same thing that happened with the Ice Monkeys. We're off to a great start. You can see the arrows going in slow motion and everybody's glitching around. Click on anybody, slow motion. Open the menu, slow motion. I will see you in 50 long, miserable rounds. Any moment, they're all gonna start shooting. Come on. There we go. Here comes the fortified BAD. And same story. Band-Aid that early. This is where I'm placed in a pickle. I already know the outcome of this pickle, but still, I'm in it. Basically, these guys can take care of like pretty much anything as long as it's single. Like just one BAD, we could do the round 200 BAD, no problem. The thing is that these guys are like single target damage. They can get overwhelmed very easily. So like I said, it can take care of round 200 very easily, but we're gonna start from here just in case. If I had the magic power to look through all of your device screens, I better see your jaw on the floor right now. 300 God boosted snipers, full map range, great military tower, round 161. Like pretty much the worst one so far. Anyways, I already knew that was coming, but I didn't want to spoil the surprise. It's just kind of unfortunate. Check out the damage, like 120, 130,000. Submarine. Arguably, I don't know if I should say that. I think it's between the submarine and the druid for the best 000 tower. I mean, obviously you have Super Monkey, but that doesn't count because it's so fucking expensive. Dartling Gunner's also good. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm rambling. Okay, I'm word vomiting. No more of that. Knock it off. Anyways, I'm back on my water monkey meadow that I made a couple hours ago, and it's a 1-to-1 perfect recreation. It's a little boxy, but that's all right. We don't judge here. We got to get the gold village on a pontoon, which is kind of fun. Kind of like it, switching it up a little bit. They have now consumed the sea. They were very thirsty. Look at all these guys, dude. It's like, it's not even very fair because normal monkey meadow has trees and stuff on the corners. This one doesn't, so we have an extra maybe 10, 15 of them. So if they don't do good here, it's even more embarrassing. So Jesus, dude. It's so fast. I forgot about that. I think it's pretty safe to assume we can go up to round 140, get the fortified BAD coming in. This isn't even sped up at all. And it's breaking at the entrance, dude. Being naughty, doing the thing, the Elon Musk thing, if you know what I'm talking about. Look at these darts flying around, dude. It is insane. I don't really want to waste time when I already know the answers to some questions, unfortunately, so we're gonna go up to round 200 because I already beat it. Sorry for the spoiler. I know you guys were all anticipating it, but it gets it. It takes care of it. The lag's really starting to pick up. I just want to prove to you that I'm not a liar. You see that DDT didn't leak out. I'm not pulling any, you know, not punking any of you. I'm an honest man. I do it for my family. $223. We lost the DDTs. It like wasn't even close. Like behind this, there's 2 full HP fortified ZOMGs. God, that's a mouthful. Say that 5 times fast. Anyways, damage like 1.3 million. But also, you need to take every single one of these with an ocean's worth of salt. Like, I don't know what just happened there. I had a little mouth spasm. Oh my God. I'm starting on 140 or I'm starting on 200. I'm not like, you know, 0 to 223, it'd be more. Buccaneer, nothing. Pontoon, Gold Village, upgraded Gold Village. I know it looks the same. God damn it, I clicked on submarine. And boats. So there's something I'm very curious about. I always thought that the Buccaneer shot from both cannons. Like it might still do that if there's a balloon right here and right here. Is it only double-sided when it's double-sided attacking? If that makes sense, like right now it doesn't need to do that, so it doesn't. I want you guys to take a look at the range. It's like super hard to see, but it's like right here. For this guy all the way in the corner, it's crazy. Also, it is the smoothest tower by far. Do you see that? There's no freezing, there's no lagging, there's no glitching around. It is so nice. I can speed it up as much as I want. Just, oh, it is just wonderful. What? No, 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 no. 199. The reason I'm so confused right now is because last time it got to round 200, I understand rounds are random, but like, what? Come on, that's fucking lame, dude. And now if I reach the last round, it's not even going to be close because we lost all that speed. Plus, I called in round 200, but okay, I'm not saying 199 was it. It's 200, I promise you. Final answer. Damage was like 1.8 million. Up to 2. Actually, up to 2.3. Wow. Monkey Ace. Uh-oh. Even just one of these, I'm pretty sure is enough to take care of a B80. Look at that. It already has a Band-Aid. It just got everything. We're down to the ZOMGs. We're going to lose, but you get the point. It is so strong. Every time I use a full map of just 0, 0, 0 aces, no buffs, nothing. Like I just showed you, it completely destroys the video during the time lapse. I recorded a very high bit rate, so that doesn't happen whatsoever anymore, except YouTube compression. Every time you upload a video to YouTube, it gets compressed, so like it just destroys it. So for all I know, this is just gonna be a big blurry mess for you guys. This is right off the bat, no 500% attack speed or anything, and look at that. Already just so many projectiles everywhere. It has not been 50 rounds, it has been 7, and as you can see, the extra 70% for each of them is already taking a huge toll on me and my computer. It does not like this whatsoever, and we're not even close to full potential. Well, that's an hour of my life I will never get back. As you can see, we're now at the maximum speed, except you can't really tell. It looks the exact same because we're lagging so bad. And like I said, it might just be a big blurry mess right now, for all I know, so sorry if that's the case. I genuinely wonder if turning down the accessibility will help whatsoever. I doubt it, but maybe. Yeah, no. Doesn't do jack shit. Also, you know what's crazy? Okay, I keep getting sidetracked about everything. In my videos, I just start talking about random things that I think of, right? When I was younger, me and my brother loved watching the R.L. Stine Goosebumps show, you know, like the old show. I found every episode on YouTube, every single one of them. It's under this like random page called Super Nostalgia, and it's so sick. I've been watching a bunch of them. Right now I have Horrorland pulled up, as you can hear. Ready? There's the intro. God, it's so great. Anyways, a few people might appreciate that. Here comes round 100. Let's see how fast it can be. I'm going to turn off auto start just so we know we actually won. Okay, it's getting taken care of, but like surprisingly a lot slower than I thought it would. Huh. I'll let this play out for a few hours and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, bye. Why does everything suck butthole? Literally, round 190, couldn't even make it to the fortified B80s. There's genuinely like 10,000 projectiles on the screen at once, and that literally can't get further than normal stuff. I can't make this shit up, dude. It's like, oh my god, it's ridiculous. After all this time, it is so underwhelming. Okay, I guess let's check the damage. It's like 3 million for each of them, which seems like a lot more than the rest. It's because there's less of them. Boo, you stink! Helicopter. So this one's going to be a little similar. It might completely destroy the bitrate also, because it tends to do that. I am so tempted to just go like 2-0-0 just so these guys can all have pursuit, but that's not fair. That would defeat the whole purpose of the video. For the early rounds, this is not going to be a problem. I can honestly just have it sitting right in the middle. I might actually be able to do that for the whole time. Because think about it, the range on these guys is a lot bigger than normal. So like even if they're all the way back here, they can still shoot. We reach the maximum speed very quickly. There's literally like 0 lag on these guys. So let's see how fast they can take care of a B80. Speed it up a little bit. Let's go. Oh my god, that looks so cool. Holy shit, dude. Okay, wait, hold on. I love this. I love this so much. That's so sick. I don't know why it's so beautiful. And they all like concentrate onto one tiny little point, and then they like, it's like an hourglass. I don't know. So if I have them all sitting right here, that should be able to cover the whole map. Yeah, we're good right here. I'm just gonna let it sit, let it do its thing, you know? Fate will decide its round or its limit. I guarantee you won't believe me if I told you how long that took. I put it in 10 times speed. I normally do 25 times speed, but 10 times speed, right? That took 2.5 minutes. That's it for the whole thing, round 140 to 170, which makes me believe that that isn't quite as far as we could possibly go. Let's do this again. I'm gonna go up to 165 to start out, and honestly, I don't even know what else to do. Should I just like hold this, and if they get by, I'll just start moving with them? Like before, literally all of them were hitting almost all the time, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this better, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see if we can get to at least 175. As you can see, it's 169 right now, which is the same round we previously lost on. Is it going to make any sort of difference? The DDT is about to come out. They're all shooting. Come on. Can we get it? Can we get it? No. Okay, so it doesn't even matter. I was going to say that's all a big waste of time, but that also took like 5 minutes total. So no worries there. No hard feelings. Terrible performance, though. God damn, 169. Damage was like 300,000, but also more than that because, you know, you get it by now. Mortar. I've complained about the mortar a lot in previous videos, and everyone tells me, like, you can use this certain mod to where, like, they'll actually just follow your hand. I have no clue what mod that was, but I gotta find it. It's so weird watching my own videos and hearing my own voice back. I've been going through these comments for like 10 minutes. I cannot find anything. Maybe I need to get off my phone and just do like Control F on comments. Also, look, this guy's live. Hey, what's up, man? Should we say hi? Hello.
What's up, Alex?
Everybody. Got two
Yo,
already here.
NeoGod, what the heck?
Making a video right now. Say hello.
Making a video? I can only
Yep.
guess what monster of a project you're working on right now, but that 4-hour video was absolutely insane, dude.
It's called Extra Monkey Knowledge. Okay, not Spike BS. Thank you very much if you're seeing this. Mwah. Also, this is my dream car. Every single video, my background changes. So if anyone can tell me what this is, I'll be very proud of you. Mortar monkeys can attack like a regular tower. It actually works. Or this, Dartling Gunner can attack like a regular tower. That's for next one. That's gonna make perfect micro, right? Call it what you want. I don't think it's cheating. It's basically like I'm really good at this game and I'm really good at micro. So yeah, just pretend for a moment. Are they all gonna follow? I guess we're not gonna know until they start to struggle later on. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, dude. It's lagging already. But the oh my god, the BAD goes down. Are you kidding me? That's literally like, what's it called? The pop and awe. That's like faster than a pop and awe. That wasn't even sped up either. I can like tap it and make it go, yeah, see? If you speed it up at all whatsoever, there's just like, it doesn't register the shots. But 140 is going down almost instantly as well. And as you can see, they're following him. At least I think so. I mean, every single video I've had to like manually click on this and retarget and micro everything. And it always goes terribly. We'd probably like, I don't know, be half as far as we're gonna get. Well, I don't think that really went to plan. 148, really? I'm trying it one more time. We'll go back up to round 148. And since I didn't completely exit out and restart a whole new game of balloons, the same 148, it'll be the exact same round. But that means we gotta do the process all over again. All right, here we go again. 148, take 2. Let's see where it all went wrong. See, look at this. Everything's getting obliterated at the start of the map. What could have possibly killed us in this situation? Ah, culprit. There he is. Look at that. 148. They're trying to chase the DDTs. I get it now. I get it. You see that? These little bastards are going to sneak out. Dude, no! The thing is, I could completely restart again, go in, try to micro that round, you know, try to possibly beat it. However, the very next time a fortified DDT comes out, we're just gonna lose again. So sadly, I guess 148 is it. Dude, military sucks so bad, and it doesn't make sense. These are supposed to be the crazy good guys. Dartling Gunner, let's finish it off strong. Please. Please, can we just have one good one? Oh, it's turning on its own. I hate it. I honestly hate it. This is not natural. BAD incoming. It's the same. I feel like every single one of these kills it so fast, and I'm like, hell yeah, we're gonna get so far. For the final time, well, not the final time, for the final military, for the green guys, a lot of projectiles. See that? A lot of damage. But is it going to get overwhelmed? That's the question. It could be another sniper situation where like, oh yeah, it could very easily be around 200 by itself. Well, I'll be damned. Round 200. We have not seen round 200 in so long, it feels like. The past, what, like 5, 6 towers in a row have not gotten to this point. So, like, I don't know. It's weird. But it's a very good thing. I'm very happy. Like, the Dartling Gunner never lets anybody down. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but you should probably watch that before you watch this one. The full map of 000's no buffs, you know. And that one, the Dartling Gunner did better than everything else, I think. It was either Dartling Gunner or Super Monkey that got first. Also, I'm losing my voice for some reason. I don't know why. So it's no big surprise that this is going down. As long as we take care of the fortified DDT that's about to break out and be very fast and very scary and very painful if it goes out. Nope. You know what? At least we got there. At least we got to 200. This is pissing me off so bad. I just praised the Dartling Gunner for so long. Oh, he's so good. He's so good. I look fucking stupid. Damage was 1.3. Wizard. So I've heard a lot of people say that the base wizard and the base dart monkey are essentially the same thing. There's like a very slight damage and pierce difference, but like, yeah, they're essentially the same thing. It's repeated exactly what I said. Is it going to get to like the same rounds, or is it going to be way better God boosted because it has a little bit more pierce? You would be genuinely surprised like the difference it can make. Just like one very slight tiny thing when God boosted is such a big difference. All right, here we go. Round 100, first one of the day. Good God, that was quick. But yeah, first one of the day. I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling good. I'm excited to get going, especially because the Super Monkey's next. That's all I want to see. Let me slow this down a little bit. Look at that. Fortified BAD already. So I can pretty much guarantee you this is better than the Dart Monkey, right? There's no way it's not. Well, we officially back-to-back made it to round 200, so you know what? There's nothing to really complain about there. Now, are we gonna get it? Probably not. Yep, right when I said that. If I'm not mistaken, that was worse than the Dart Monkey. That got over 200 right off the bat, right? Damage like 1.8 million. Super Monkey, the moment we've all been waiting for. I mean, I'm excited to see like the Spike Factory and Druid and Burn Monkey, I guess. And I feel like I only do this for the ones I really like, but I want to show you just like one single one, how strong it is. Okay, so the damage is better than normal, like a lot better. But I feel like the attack speed is not much faster, right? Am I crazy for thinking that? Every tower has a speed cap. They can like hit a limit at a certain point. I think this guy might have already done that. If I were to sell this and get just like a normal one. Is this faster? What? This one genuinely looks like it's attacking faster. Huh? So I'm really confused about that. I noticed the jar of pickles on this guy, right? It says it doesn't slow down the attack speed, but it kind of seemed like it did there. I mean, that's kind of fucked up. They're lying. It's fraud. False advertising. I should sue them. I think this is going to surprise most of you. Look, I'm in 25 times speed right now. We are not lagging whatsoever until it's like the little spike at the end of the round that's been happening the entire time, you know? Okay, the time has come. It is very fast. But like honestly not even much faster than the wizard. That's what I'm saying. Imagine this thing doesn't even get to round 200, hyping up the Super Monkey the entire time. Like look at this. It's good but not overwhelmingly good like a Super Monkey should be. Keep in mind every last one of these has all these buffs. Permabrew, True Sun God, all the Mer Monkey stuff, 10 times Ultra Boost. Like what? I don't get it. I genuinely don't. This has to be some kind of sick joke. I'm like 167. I'm not even mad. I'm just like disappointed, you know? That's so much worse. Like I don't even know what to say. Genuinely, why was it so bad? Why? I don't get it. I really don't get it. But it is what it is, I guess. Someone please explain that to me. Damage was not even 1 million for any of these. Ninja, a good base tower. An exceptional base tower, I would say. I can already tell this is going to be so much better than the Super Monkey, even though there's no world where that should be the case. So that one, unlike the Super Monkey, was not very smooth getting up to there. It was pretty laggy, but what I've learned from this video is that lag is good. Lag means power, and look at that. Lots of power. Fortified, 3, 2, 1, and pretty close. That's crazy. Bientôt amuses vos bien a regarder. You know, at least we beat round 200, lost on 201 as you can see. I didn't slow it down because we were doing so good, and 200 wasn't even like a big problem, so I don't know. I didn't think we were gonna lose there, but we did. Not too much to complain about, slightly above average, 1.3 to 1.5 million damage. Alchemist. I've seen a lot of videos that are saying like, oh, the Alchemist is such a terrible 000, right? It's such a bad base tower. Whoever says that is lying to you. It's good. I feel like it does good damage. It does have slow attack speed, but like, come on. it can hit leads. That's a bonus. It has solid range. I probably have to remove that, but I guess it's not that good range. But still, I know the range wasn't that big before, but look at it now. It's really hard to see the outline, but it pretty much covers the entire thing. This guy goes to this corner, down to the bottom, down to like over here. Oh my god, they're starting to go in slow motion. You see that? Well, it took care of it very fast. What I was wondering is, obviously it's going to be able to take care of around 140, but what if we went to like 138? Just some random DDTs, can they actually take care of this? That's the question. Because honestly, they might not be able to. Dude, just fucking hit them! This is not good. This is really, really, really not good. This is just like the mortar. It just chases everything. It does an absurd amount of damage. As you can see, once it finally does get hit right down here at the end, it gets instantly popped. Obviously, outer layer is going to get taken care of. Can we catch up to the DDT though? That's the real question here. And yep, we're looking good. Well, that didn't last too long, did it? Nope. Our top monkey, it said, had 19,000 damage because we played 2 rounds. I wish there was a way to, like, lead it. These guys need to be like a quarterback. Your receiver is running, right? You don't throw it at the receiver. You throw it ahead of the receiver. Like, come on, they need to watch some fucking football. I'm just saying, 10 minutes of Tom Brady highlights, and I think they'd be able to take care of 142. Druid. I think I already mentioned this, but I think the Druid is the best 0/0/0 tower in the game. Let's put my theory to the test. Will it stand above the rest? It's been a while since we had a lyrical genius moment, but we just had one as it took it down instantly because that was way faster than everything. I want to show you guys just how good this thing is that we're working with. I waited another 50 rounds on a new map, and I also forgot about the stacking simulator, that random tier 4 upgrade for the gold village. When you activate it, it spawns in these dart monkeys. They say sentry turret. They don't actually shoot. They don't do anything. All they do is give a shinobi buff and a popless buff. So they're definitely something worth having, and so I might need to redo the ninja. Is this even gonna work? Watch, I'm gonna click the magic button, and it's slowly spawning them in, and it's freezing the game every time they spawn, but that's understandable. It's giving every single one of these guys a 5 times pop plus buff. It actually worked. I can't believe it. Look at that. They're gonna be so much better now. I'm so glad that I remembered that. I'll fix the ninja after this. 140 fortified B80. Goodbye. Well, would you look at that? A new leader, and like, I'm very happy right now. I'm wrong about pretty much everything I always say in my videos, like, oh, it's gonna get this far, or this is gonna happen at this time, and blah, blah, blah. Not today. Not today, not with the Druid. It's honestly a really good feeling to be right for once. Hell yeah, 242, check out the damage. It's like upwards of 7 million. Don't you worry, I didn't forget. Really, really quickly, we're gonna do the ninja again, except add the shinobi buff.
1 eternity later.
Well, that was not fun to do, but if you take a look, every single one of them, 20 times shinobi stack, and I think that's gonna make, honestly, a huge difference. So, well, I'm a big dummy, I forgot to start recording. Basically, I was saying that the ninjas lost on round 201 last time without the shinobi stack. It is making a massive difference. Round 201 also got popped, like right here. That was a fortified B80. You see how quick and easy that was? Round 238. Almost as far as the Druid. Isn't that crazy? Literally a 37 round improvement just from a certain buff. That's just mind-blowing. I don't know. This will also show me who actually watches the videos and who skips around. Because if someone sees the ninja in the top 10 at the end and they say,
hey, it got to 201. What are you talking about?
Mermaid Man. Who looks most like Barnacle Boy? Probably Super Monkey, huh? Look at that. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. When Worlds Collide. The newest tower in the game. The most recent ad, even though it's not even new anymore. It's been many months. That was like last summer. It's currently March 2025 right now. Speaking of towers that aren't very new, but are new to me, I have never used the Crucible of Steel and Flame. The attack shooter Paragon, I haven't even unlocked it. I have more than enough XP. Look at that, 4 million. All I need is 500,000. But like, I don't know. I've never tried it for some reason. Maybe I should make a video where it's a full map of those. Full map at degree 100 crucibles. If you want to see that, comment. I needed something unique that no one's going to comment unless they hear this exactly. Comment Peanut butter allergies are a myth. Everybody that has them is lying. Maybe you could start a fight or two in the comments with that, which would be kind of funny. And if you get yelled at, I'm sorry.
It's real, goddammit, stop minimizing me.
It's like, oh yeah, prove it. Take a spoonful of peanut butter right now and eat it. Exactly. Point proven. All right, Mr. BAD, last chance to say your apologies. Oh god, this is not as good. Well, it was. Wait, what just happened? You see that? For the first like 3 seconds they were attacking it, they weren't doing like any damage. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you're just the best tower ever in the history of balloons. What the hell is up with that? Watch, once it cracks, it's gonna go down so quick. Or maybe I'm just crazy, I don't know. This is really cool, really strong, really fast. I really like how this looks. It's a lot of reallys, huh? Now imagine these were 555s. You know what? Since this is never gonna happen, if this video gets 100,000 likes, I will make that my next video. The 555 God boosted full map. My sanity comes with a price, so you're not gonna get off easy. I see it frozen. Yep, that means it's game over. Right when I looked, dude, I knew it wasn't gonna do that good. I knew it wasn't gonna beat round 200. I just really wish it got there. There's gonna be less of these guys, so more damage, right? It's like 3 million almost to each of them. I forget these guys have a bigger footprint than most. Bigger footprint, but they don't actually have feet. Tell me how that works. Or do they have a birth defect, a deformity, where this is their foot? You see that? That doesn't look very comfortable to me because my feet aren't like that, but maybe theirs are just broken sideways. God, I'm going off on a little tangent here, but has anybody ever actually questioned that? Like a mermaid, right? They gotta have feet. It's not just a big fin. They got something tucked up in there. What is that, pants? Banana farm. Now you see this is not going to be a test of damage. This is going to be kind of like the glue gunner went, except these guys actually make money. The thing is, I've God boosted farms before. I genuinely don't. What the fuck? When did I put on this candy corn? I don't like that. You know what I can do? I can use the magic button on some farmers, can I? Yeah, they'll collect everything for me. That honestly looks really, really good. I like the aesthetic. Anyways, does a God boosted farm make more money? I don't know. I've always heard that ultra boosting makes them, you know, produce faster, but is it still dependent on how long the round is? Then round 6, just like the glue gunner, out we go. The question is, how many farms do we have? I don't really feel like counting them because I'm really bad at that. If you know, you know. So what I'm going to do is take 28,730, minus that by 1,700, because that's our starting amount. Gained since the beginning, except we have end of round cash, which is $100 plus the round. So that'd be 500 plus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 515, I think. I could be doing this entire thing wrong. Subtract that from 27,030, and you get the grand total of 26,515. Actually, wait, if I divide all of that by 576, that'll tell us how many farms we have. 46. Does that align? Does that make sense? Oh, no. It's slightly off because we had road spikes. I think those give you money. I don't know. I'm sick of this. I'm moving on. The non-golden village. See, I bet you're very confused right now. You're like, what? What the hell? This can't deal any damage. What is he doing? Well, if you can see, we are in sandbox mode. We're going to do a little test here. But first, we must fill up the map, sell one of them. Oh no, Geraldo's going to be God boosted too. Oh, I didn't even think of that. A little Bloons fun fact you might not have known. You can God boost Jerry's fire. So he's going to be having all these crazy buffs. So my thought here is go like this, get 3 of them down, refresh abilities. Now we can go 3 more. We just cover every single one of them. Now I know this technically isn't the village doing it, but come on, this is fun. Uh-oh, we crashed? I think I had about 30 of them down, and I guess it does not like that. Never mind. I have a really bad idea, but I think you guys are gonna like it, so why don't we try it? That's right, full map of God boosted golden villages. What could go wrong? So we max the guy out in the corner, right? We click this guy, press the magic button, and we're frozen. I highly doubt it's ever gonna unfreeze. We're probably gonna crash, but what if we don't? What happens then? No fucking way. That worked. There's no way. What? I need to get a picture of that. Oh my god. Does anything happen when we press play? So it doesn't deal damage right now, but if you didn't know, I explained this earlier. If you use some of these these abilities, right? It actually turns into a tower. I forget which one it is. It is popping them. It is dealing damage. I just don't know what from. I don't know. Normally it turns into like a tower that shoots a bunch of darts. This village is shooting, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know what it's shooting. Look, it's like little darts. I did not think this was going to work out in the first place, so kind of a cool experiment. Engineer. Now, if you're a regular viewer of this channel, you will know I hate full map of engineers. Now, specifically, sentry gun engineers. Luckily, we will not be upgrading these guys, so it's just going to be this. They're going to be great. Maybe my feelings towards them will change. You know what's happening. You know what's about to happen. Wait. I'm surprised that was so quick. I know the engineer has good range, and like, does it have more damage than a dart monkey? You'd think I know after all this time and all these experiments, but I don't. I don't retain information for some reason. But anyways, they're stronger than I imagined, so 140 coming in. Kind of the, you know, the start for all of them. And down she goes. Yay, we made it again. Round 200. Probably gonna lose, but that's okay. Is it gonna go out? See, it always does for some reason. I was expecting it to, but like, cause why would I not expect it to? At this point, you know, this is like the average round, it seems. It's like 195 to 202 is like everything's falling within that. Besides the lame ass super monkey, dude. I forgot about that. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's making me mad again. Why did it have to do so bad? No, my God. Okay, I'm not. I was about to move on to the next one, but then I realized didn't check the damage. 1.7, 1.6. Yeah, beast handler. I don't know if this is common knowledge or it's just me, but this thing sucks ass. I'm genuinely curious how far I can get without any buffs. It's just so slow. It's in like a prime position right now where it can hit multiple things at once. See that? It's like, that's a good spot. And it's still doing terrible. It's round 10 right now. Is that going to be the last? Almost. I mean, a few rounds later, yeah. Come on, just die already. There we go. Round 13. Not great. However, adding the Golden Village is quite a different story. I want you to check this out. Look at that speed, dude. Poking it so quick. I'm like genuinely excited to see this. That's like what my entire channel is built upon. Taking something that sucks and making it just crazy powerful for no reason. For almost the final time, here comes 100. Wow. Okay, I'm impressed. Same with 140. Yeah, poke him. Get him. You know, you can only really hope for so much, right? 164, I'll take it. Honestly, if it was any other tower, I'd be clowning on them, but I'll take it. It honestly is a little bit surprising due to how fast 140 went down. Maybe they just get overwhelmed, you know, it's the same old story. Damage, 400, 500,000. All right, finale time, Spike Factory. Maybe I should have done this for all of them, but I just want to show you again what this actually looks like God boosted. 500% speed is officially built up. Look at that. It's just the range too. It's just everything's amazing. Like alone against the B80, I understand a lot of towers can do that, but this one especially. It's not just a lot more spikes, it's the damage that they do as well. Let's just say this is not your ordinary factory. It's only round 1, we obviously don't have the maximum speed yet, but I'm just nervous to press play. Even when I did the same thing without God boosting, it was laggy. It was freezing, it wasn't fun. Like right now, obviously it's fine, right? The problem is when all the spikes decide to build up and sit there forever and just it gets worse and worse. Very fortunately though, this has none of the bottom path upgrades, the one that like allows the spikes to stay there forever and then it never stops lagging. We at least get somewhat of a break at the end of every round. You see that? Smooth for a second, and then it just goes back to how it normally is. For all of these, I've been cutting right to round 51, just like not boring you guys with that, but for the final one, we'll do a time lapse up to there too. How fun is that? You know what? No more time lapse. I'm cutting right to when it's done. Look at this. It's so bad. It's a frame every like 5 seconds. I guarantee if I tap my mouse right now, it'd be a spinning wheel. Just getting up to round 10 has already been like, how long have I been recording? Like 25 minutes. This is a terrible idea, but at least it's the final one, right? You know what I just realized? Why am I playing these rounds out? At least for this one. Why? what's the point? To get more attack speed? Well, yeah, I'm gonna get that after we go up to around 140. Right now, increasing the attack speed for these bottom guys, what's that gonna do? Just like have them sit there for longer? If you didn't know this, each spike has a lifespan. It is not a maximum limit, okay? It is a lifespan. Each one of these, I guarantee, is hitting that lifespan right now, and this is all excess. So you know what? I don't even care anymore. We're just gonna go right up. Round 140, just some floating glasses now. Does that mean it took care of it? I don't know. That happens to me sometimes, and now the B80's sideways for some goddamn reason. You see that? Immediately. Literally immediately. Taken care of. Oh my god, just open up. Look at my hand. I moved it to the left like 30 seconds ago. I don't even know where it is. I'm just trying to click on the change around. All right, let's start from 200. See how it goes. If I skip, please understand. I know I said I wasn't going to be a big complainer about time, but it's over now, so I can. Just really quick, just one little thing, okay? Going from round 200 to round 232, that's not that long, right? That's not many rounds. That took over 5 hours, more than 5.5. Which wasn't fun, but I'm really happy that I kind of like sat it out, or not sat it out, waited it out, you know? Look at this fucking, oh my god. This is kind of unfortunate to say, but I don't think we fully got the limit there. I don't think 232 was the limit. I honestly don't think it would have beat the Druid, but I think it could have gotten at least 237, 238, you know? The reason I say that is because remember we went to 10 rounds, so that's 100% more attack speed. Then we went from 200 to 230, that's another 32% or 320%. Add those, we have 420% more attack speed. We're still missing 80% more speed. It doesn't make quite as big of a difference as you might think later on like that, but it could have gotten us a few rounds. Anyways, I'm rambling now. It did very well. Good job, Spike Factory. Anyways, like always, right now on the screen is the top 10 towers. The ones that got the furthest, ones that did the best. Applaud them. They did great. Very proud. Thanks for watching. Adios.